Hello and welcome to Fusion Fundamentals with me, MJ. Today we're going to be having a look at how to draw this little component here using a technical drawing. So we've got this technical drawing over here that I've added as a canvas on another tab so we can quickly reference it. It is from Mufaso CAD YouTube channel, so you can go check out his channel. I did find this on Pinterest and I just thought it would be a nice exercise to do. So follow along and see how you go. So what I've done is I've added a canvas to this sketch on another tab, so we can just have a look at the dimensions and then we'll be drawing in another tab. So what I'm going to do is we're going to draw this by only doing half of it and then mirroring the other half. So I'm going to start with drawing this circle, this down section, and then this little rectangle part. So I'll start there with a 40mm, 24mm circle, and then it's got a 30mm vertical part. So it's 24, 40, and 30. So I'll go into this one. I'll create a sketch on, it doesn't really matter what plane. C for circle, 24, 40, and now we've got our vertical lines. L for line tool, and I'm just going to run them down vertical, and I'm not going to measure them out yet. I'm just going to make sure that they're going to be at least 30. So then we're going to go tangent, select the line and select the circle, and it pops it on there. T for trim, and we can trim this excess. Now we can dimension, MD for dimension, and we can set them to 30. Now what I could do is I could do the same for this one, but I'm going to go and put in a horizontal constraint between this point and this point. And then there we can see it's fully constrained. Then we've got these diagonal lines running down there. They're 50mm long and are offset 45 degrees from that vertical. So we'll go in here, line tool from this point, 50. Again, line tool from that point, 50. And we'll click there. You can see they're not set up right. We'll do another line here for our angle from this point, vertical. Now we can dimension between these two. We want 45 degrees. 45. Now that's where we want. You can see it's fully constrained. So I could repeat that step or do the same thing, put in a horizontal constraint. There's our line. Now we got this little rectangle here that goes across and is 14. Let's just turn off construction. So that's 14 by 40. So that's all fully constrained there. I'm going to finish this sketch and we're going to begin with our extruding. So I can see that this is 14. I'm going to assume that this distance is also 14, and this top circle will be the same as the bottom one at 18mm. It doesn't specify it, but that's what I'm going to just assume for this drawing. And then that runs out 60. So this, I said, runs out 60, so we'll do half of 60 at 30. I want it in the other direction, so I'll go minus 30. Let's turn our sketch back on. Extrude this. It was 14, so we'll go minus 7, which is half the distance. And then the circle, which is 9, minus 9, sorry. And it was all a join operation. So there we got that top section. I'm going to create a sketch on this plane over there, to do our bottom circle, which is 56 and 32, and then there's this little extra piece that brings it in line. So 56, 32, and then our rectangle. So create a sketch on here. So I didn't specify the distance, but I know it is from this point. It is 45 millimeters. That is the wrong tool, sorry. From that point, 45, enter, and then I'll just do another one of these. So it'll tell us exactly where we're going to put our circle. So I just went midpoint of this line, which is 30. This line is 40, so the midpoint would be 20. Now we can draw our circles. Take off construction. I think it was 56, the one, and the inside one I can't remember. So let's just jump back it quickly. 32. Okay, so C and 32. Then we'll do our rectangle, which runs from this point. It just has to get past the tangent or past the mark on the circle. We don't want it going into the inner diameter circle. So over there, it's not constrained. We want this to be 40. We don't actually worry about that. That one's already dimensioned there. I'll just do this. We can just make that 14 nice and neat, just so that it's inside there. Finish sketch. Now we're going to extrude these. So this is 18 and it sticks over by 4. So if I select the circle and then I go 2 sides, I know the one side will be 14, the other side will be 4, and then it'll stick over. Turn our sketch back on. Then we'll extrude our little rectangle part, which is minus 14. I can see it goes in there. I'll just turn off the sketches quickly, and we can see it's getting close to it. What you'll see now is once we mirror it, we'll have our complete part. So we go create, mirror, select the object. The mirror plane will be the front plane. It was a join operation. And there we can see we've got our part. As simple as that. So that's one of the powerful things about mirror, is you can get away with doing a lot less work, as well as using constraints like the horizontal constraint. It just makes drawing a lot easier once you figure out quicker ways to do it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, leave a comment. If you need any help with any of your drawings, you can get in touch with me at fusionfundamentals@gmail.com. This technical drawing I will upload to a Google Drive and leave a link. It is one that I found on Pinterest. If I go back to it, it says Mufaso CAD YouTube channel. So he's got a YouTube channel, but I found this one on Pinterest. So there you go. Until next time, bye.